Thank you, thank you. It's been 40 years since the discovery of the ill-fated Titanic by Dr. Robert Ballard, and it has reignited, hasn't it, our public fascination. There's a new exhibition in town called Titanic, an immersive journey.
Dan Daru and Cody White are going to prove once and for all if the floating door was big enough for two. Dan?
Hello, miss. Oh, I didn't know Chris could read. Did you know that?
It was compelling. It was wonderfully written.
You know, really, we got to find out who wrote that, by the way. This is all I can say is 113 years ago, the Titanic went down, but the interest is still maintaining. And it's actually more than ever, it seems like, and it's really an interesting phenom. John Zoller, nice to see you.
Good to see you, Dan.
You are the creative director. You wrote the show. This is your baby, and it's a brand new exhibit here.
I've done a lot of Titanic exhibits over the years.
Yeah.
This is by far the best one I've ever done. It's my favorite one. And we start right in this room talking about that whole interest and fascination with Titanic. And you could do your own King of the World bow shot right here as you enter.
I know Cody and I are going to duplicate that.
We've got some artifacts from the movies.
Yes.
We have some board games.
And what is the whole purpose of this exhibit? It's an immersive experience. What does that mean here?
So immersive, we wanted to place you in the Titanic story like never before. We want to take you to the reason she was built, how she was built, what it was like on board the ship, and of course what it was like that fateful night, April 14th, 1912.
And do you have actual artifacts from the Titanic?
We do have some artifacts from the Titanic. We have artifacts from her sister ships. We also have some artifacts related to her construction here.
Yeah.
So some of the tools that were used to build Titanic.
Now, this is fascinating, too, and it's really interesting as far as, I asked you off camera, did anybody die actually making the ship? And you said...
About 14 people died in the construction of the ship, one of whom was crushed by these posts as the ship was... They were knocked away for Titanic's initial launch day.
Just making the ship, that's like a bad omen, isn't it?
There were a lot of warning signs.
And then, of course, here's a model. Here's a model of
the largest object made by human hands. In a way, you know, we talked about this. Titanic is like the Greek tragedy of our modern era. This is, you know, this is hubris embodied. We have an unsinkable ship, the largest thing ever made. We've conquered the ocean.
Yeah, that's terrifying. It was so big.
But of course, it was celebrated as this unsinkable ship. I mean, look at the scale of it.
Look at the size of those screws. Amazing. Those are huge.
Amazing.
All right, as we
I
go,
think you're right here in the photo.
Oh, look. Hey, look, that's me. That's me. Look at that, Chris. Space. All right, as we continue.
There's so much more to go through. So then we talked about the iceberg.
Yes.
Which was formed the same year Titanic's construction began. So, you know, again, that Greek tragic element where you've got this incredible ship being built, but at the same time, the villain is introduced, and we introduced the villain up front early.
I don't think I want to go on this ship. As much as I want to see New York, I don't think I'm going to go. And the show's going until when?
We're going to be here through the summer. We'll be here until end of October.
And where are we?
We're 3900 Elati Street, Exhibition Hub Art Center. It's where Bubble Planet was, and it's also where the Van Gogh Immersive was.
And of course, this is an immersive experience, so we're going to show folks things that we probably don't want to see, like that iceberg coming. That was scary.
It is scary, but we place you in the story like never before here. You really feel it. You also get a boarding pass. I'll get you one.
All right.
Before you board.
Right.
Where you become a passenger.
I don't know if I want to be a passenger, John.
I think you're probably in third class.
Knowing what you know now.
Oh. Knowing what I know now, I don't think I want to walk the plank.
He said he's in third class. That guy knows Dan. We'll check in with you later on. He does look good, though, doesn't he?
He does look good.
Dan, go on, Dan.
Go stamp that boarding pass.